Good morning, evening, afternoon, everyone's. Planetary Supremacy Preview. Goodness me. Alright, let's get me back up there. And let's get sorted. 40k Battle Sector. Go play some Planetary Supremacy, which is the new game mode. Not too sure what faction. I'll probably give the Necrons another go. I'm horrible at them, but I'll give them another go. Let's see. Game capture. This one, this one. Hopefully that will work. In active development, they say. Wowee. It is an active development, but that's beside the point. Alright, let's try some Necrons. Let's get these difficulties sorted out because difficulty for the Necrons is really, really complicated. At least I think it is. Either that or I'm crap. One or the other. So we'll just go down here. Where are we? Enemy AI. Let's swap that up to high. Faction target score 100. And let's go with that. Yeah. So the Necrons are the race that was just added. And I think they still need a little bit of work, but that's my opinion. I'm sure there's plenty of other people out there who disagree with me, but anyway, doesn't matter. Try and get my bottle open, bloody hell. And it's also nice to have a little game like this to play while my voice is crapped out. Establish your base. Take control of resources. Obliterate your enemies. Have to turn the music back on for this, I think. Let's get some music going. Alrighty. So, all of the planetary whatever we're playing, you start off with like a generic force, so you kind of just gotta deal with it. Although you can at least change what they're deployed with. Which is good, because like stuff like, say, the Gauze Blaster is horrible against the enemies that we're going to be facing. I think the Gauze Reaper is the short-range one. Yeah. Swap it out to the Gauze Flare. Okay, I think that should do. I think that's all there is. They don't have a lot of different weapons. The other problem is that these maps are all super claustrophobic. Oh god. Phone. Thanks, phone. Alright. So, what do we got? What do we got? 2 death marks. We want warriors. Let's pop the immortals down here and let's do that.
I see all.
I see all. Say, I have a lot of trouble with the Necrons, so don't expect anything too special out of this. I don't know why I have so much trouble with the Necrons. Face that way, guys. Overwatch. It's just the way that... I don't feel like the Necrons have as good a assortment of units as either of the other groups. So you're always like, I don't know, I always feel like I'm on the back foot when I play the Necrons. Which is kind of funny, because they're just colloquially known as Space Terminators. They certainly don't feel like a fucking Terminator. I smell fear. Sniff, sniff. I also don't know how they smell, but anyway.
I carry death with me. Progressing.
Ah, shit. I may have pushed up a little too far there.
None will pass unseen.
Because the big issue is that a lot of these Adeptosaurus end up getting, like, if you play with AI bonuses, they end up with, I think it's like 45 evasion. And I don't actually know what that translates to in actual evasion percentage, but it's an unpleasant amount. They're barbecuing my boys. Especially since they have, like, this devotion thing, which gives them extra momentum, evasion per momentum, and it just, blah. So yeah, these ones that float around, the Seraphims, which get 10 evasion, bad juju. Yes, get back up, boyo. I'm also not too sure. There's a lot of invisible walls, which is really annoying. Anyway. So, like, that's a 64% chance to hit. I don't fucking buy that. They also don't do a lot of damage, these little melee units. These boyos up. Yeah, so like these ones with 20 evasion is only a 50 hit. And then voila, 58 fucking momentum pops them up to 20. But it's ridiculous. And you've got no way to counterbalance that. And I just don't get it. It's really, really weird to me.
I carry death with me. My purpose is slaughter. I carry death with me.
That's the way I feels.
You have targets. Death by my hands.
We're taking fire!
Death by my hands. I leave one on one frickin' health. Yep, have a look at that death, guys.
Modules awaiting command. Firing on target.
So I found out that these Tesla cannons are probably the best way to go about getting rid of some of these battle sisters.
We're taking fire.
Basically because they have a chance to sort of attack something else, and it doesn't quite fuck you as badly, I guess, is the nice way to put it.
Tracking target. Our targets wait. Tracking target. Death.
We're taking fire.
Well, that wasn't how that was supposed to go, but anyway. So now that they've all landed, maybe I'll actually have a chance of getting rid of stuff. I do admit, I appreciate the armor the Necrons have. It does seem to do a lot. Like, they take a lot of damage comparably, but... I don't know, I feel like they need something else. And I've never been able to quite put my finger on what it is. Wash the ham barbecuers. Maybe they just need more health. Because the problem in a game like this is if you give them more armor, stuff like that is going to start causing issues because they won't be able to actually do damage if you give them more armor. But if you give them more health, it's literally just, well, they take more hits. That's the prevailing
I see
thought train anyway.
Evasive maneuvers.
Chill.
Okay.
I seek a favorable position.
I see the favorable position.
Firing solutions optimized.
I remember a lot of people saying they really like the Hex Mark too, but I mean, at least against the Battle Sisters, I don't see. I don't know. The Hex Mark hasn't done anything good for me as far as the Battle Sisters go.
Who is next on the list?
%35% chance to hit. Life is good. I haven't used these guys yet, so let's see if I can at least maybe get them a hit chance.
Our targets wait. Heavy fire support.
I think it's just these guys left now. Like, you've really got to push down that single group, which, you know, as you can see, has done F all. Then they take off again. I didn't actually realize that that flight skill had like a single turn cooldown. I thought it was like a 2-turn cooldown. It's ridiculous. The other ridiculous side of these things is they have fucking melters which can fire twice, and I think they're the only unit, like melee unit, well, sorry, the only infantry unit which has a melter gun which can shoot twice.
You have targets.
Which blows my mind. Pew pew pew.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
All right. I think I'm pretty much done with this anyway. Bah-wah. Yeah. And then we get to go to our weird, crappy map, which does no favors to anybody, I gotta admit. I'm actually... Look. Cough, cough. I shouldn't be because it was free. Like, the Necrons are the paid DLC here. That said, this planetary, whatever it's called, this was a free DLC, so I know I shouldn't complain about it too much, but I just kind of feel like it's undercooked. That's how I feel. I think that's gonna be about all I can do. Like, look at these guys. 50 health, 80 health, and 6 armor. I feel like the Necrons need something more. And these guys are supposed to be 125 points. It doesn't make sense to me anyway. They're definitely not 125 point units. Let's look at it that way. They do die. They just have a chance to come back. I get it. I understand that the Necrons do have a particularly well-powered set of skills. No, see there. Oh, I can't actually show you until I commit to the game. Hang on. Set myself up. Do those guys have... Yeah. Although I want... Yeah. Tesla cannon. Alright. Let me just set these guys up and then I'll show you. So each Necron has this one, Reanimation Protocols, which is a 50% chance to revive up to 2 models with 50 health once per turn.
Whose life do we end next?
But the problem is you're entirely relying on that 50% chance. They do heal also. They've got a heal which can build up to be good, but until it builds up, it's not very good.
You require my help.
So, yeah. And then there's the maps like this where you simply cannot use the Necrons to their full advantage because they're just claustrophobic maps.
Our targets wait.
One unit does have phase shift proper. It must be the Arval hero. They've got 3 heroes or leaders. And the scythe, the one with the scythe, I believe it is, actually has like a proper phase shift.
Activity detected out of range.
But it's the only one.
Plotting movement.
Well, that's just it. Like, I'm not entirely convinced that you know, there's a lot of people who argue against this point, and I know full well there would be a lot of people who would argue against this point. I don't actually think too many of the melee units in this game for the Marines are particularly great. Like, I think the Terminators need one more unit or one more model in their groupings. I've come to sort of that conclusion that they need one more model in their unit groups.
Activity detected out of range.
You can buff them up to be exceptionally powerful, but it's just for one turn and that's it. Once you've used that trick, that's it.
Mortals awaiting
There's no more trick.
Who is next on the list? Artillery.
And the Terminators are really the only good
Annihilation waits for them.
good melee unit in maps like this, because otherwise you've got to walk up aggressors, and that tends to not work out too well. So one of these groups of Seraphim probably have melters. At me. That's the most underwhelming voice line in the whole game. They're shooting at me. I may even lose this Plasmancer. Yeah, I figured they were just gonna keep pelting it. Yeah, it's just... This particular unit just has the most underwhelming voice line ever. They're gonna finish that Plasmancer off. That sucks. I moved him up too far. I mean, it's... On a plus side, it's good, because it means that they've belted everything at this Plasmancer, but... Unless, of course, it gets back up. I don't think it has the ability to get back up, though. I only think, like, full units have the ability to get back up. Well, we're still going. And see, on the hardest difficulty setting, if you just leave the things as default, all of everything, all the enemy groups that you come across, like these AI enemies, they all have like 500 more deployment points. And given that like all of these units are sub 100, it means that they can bring like fucking 30 units into the game where versus your, you know, half dozen.
I carry death with me.
And as you can see, everything so far has worked out brilliantly because I can't actually hit most of these because they've all got 20 evasion. Which, you know, I still have absolutely no idea how it works out. What that actually works out to.
Heavy fire support.
So yeah, 66 at the optimal distance.
Evasive maneuvers.
That's how ridiculous it is. So Necrons do like extreme amounts of damage, but the problem is that you can never hit anything.
Evasive maneuvers.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
My faith is my shield.
I do love these things though. These Locust Heavy Destroyers are fantastic units.
Setting position.
They may as well be stormtroopers, to be dead honest. Okay. Yeah, look, see, 45. 45 evasion. That gives my little dudes right here, who are at their optimal range, base accuracy 80, enemy evade negative 45. Their evasion is over half of my base accuracy. Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, I know, right? My sister's never got that evasion level.
Immortals awaiting command.
Whenever I used the sisters, they were shit. And so I'm stuck here trying to sort of wiggle through this ridiculous situation.
Lock set. They will not escape. Death.
Evasive maneuvers.
41. Evasion.
Waiting.
What have they got? Flamers? Bolt pistols? Bolt pistols. I can move this thing back.
Taking fire.
So, and this is pretty much how all my Necron games go. I go like this, it gets to about this point, where I come up against my first real Battlesector game, and they all just belt the absolute tits out of me. And there's nothing I can do about it because they all have accuracy which mitigates over half of my own base accuracy. So, you know, how the fuck are you actually supposed to hit anything like that? It means that I need to use my whole army to take down a single group, which is what I fucking did. And any group that I fucking half miss, well, what do you know? If I miss them and don't kill them, whatever remains just ends up with a whole bunch of accuracy. Sorry, evasion. Honestly, I'd be fucking stun rigid if anybody did test this from the company. It was a good idea, and I understand why they picked the Battle Sisters for it, because they wanted to keep the Battle Sisters as like a more neutral force than Space Marines, but they definitely didn't actually sit here and play this and find out that you're fucked. Because see, now all they're doing is just picking off my groups. And yeah, it does take them a long time to get through my groups, like especially if they start shooting at these things. These heavier units that I've got back here certainly aren't going to give a damn, but...
I see all.
The problem is, yeah. I need to get rid of these. All the Seraphims. If I can't get rid of the Seraphims, I'm screwed. That's just the way it be.
Heavy fire support. Firing on target.
Evasive maneuvers.
Progressing.
Firing on target.
I would love to know what that was supposed to be. 51% hit chance. Well, that's now when they've got 35 fucking evasion again.
Next on the list.
Evasive maneuvers.
As I'm trying my absolute best to get this entire group down before it fucking hammers me. My god.
Our targets wait.
See, so that was the 71%, well, one of those was 71% hit rate. And all I've done is built the shit out of it and give them evasion. How much damage do these do? 20 to 30. Yeah, I just feel like the Necrons are missing something. I don't know exactly what yet, but
My purpose is slaughter.
it's not there. How many of these got hit hard? Not many. Although these ones need to go. Because if I don't get rid of them, they're going to cause me problems. Like, and even these guys, like, these guys do no damage by comparison. The Scorpion Destroyers are fucking shocking. They need, like, a 4 damage buff. I think. Would probably be a safe buff. Yeah, that would be an optimistic buff, is 4. Yeah, they do hit multiple melee. Like, they hit 3?
Whose life do you
No, they hit 2. They hit 2 extra targets at 2 to 3 damage. And they do 2 hits each. So they do no fucking damage, these things. Their single target equipment does good damage, but these hyperphase threshers, they do nothing. They're horrible. I really want to move this group, but I don't think I can. No, I can't.
Evasive maneuvers.
Annihilation barge, awaiting your directive.
Yeah, see, the more I hit them, the more evasion they get. And then it's just all over. I haven't seen a lot of anything about the Necrons. I know a lot of people say, for example, they consider the Terminators to be overpowered. I just think Terminators are overpowered in that one situation. Where you can buff the hell out of them and then that's it. But yeah, I've struggled forever with Necrons. I've never done well with the Necrons. I like how resilient these Scorp destroyers are. They're one of the few units that I don't think needs more health. I just feel like more damage would benefit them, but yeah, everything else I think probably needs another, I don't know, maybe 5 health, 10 health. Because like all the health values are pretty low.
Waiting.
How am I going to get rid of you two?
Evasive maneuvers.
Hopefully I can just do that.
Immortals awaiting command.
Immortals awaiting command. And they also get more health back the more you move them, but the problem is that a lot of the time with the Seraphims, they come in close to you and then you can't move them. And if you try to move them, they just give you the bad touch anyway. They also can't attack on the same turn that you do that. That is another big issue, is that you can't warp them and then get them to attack, like Terminators, for example, with their teleport, they can attack on the same turn. Even if you give it, like, another turn to cycle the cooldown, because they only get 2 uses of it. Like, if I use it again, that's it.
Heavy fire support. My purpose is slaughter.
We've been intercepted.
And even after all that, even after boosting their damage by 75% and their crit chance by 25%, 2 of them have still walked out of it. Fucking life's good, isn't it?
Immortals awaiting command.
So now I actually have to sit here and waste attacks on these guys trying to knock them all down. Like that was worth it.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
We're taking fire!
A lot of the damage is splash damage, but yeah, it's... What good is splash damage when everything just evades it anyway, you know? Actually move these guys back further. I think this guy hasn't moved yet.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
Aha!
Evasive maneuvers.
I think that's it. So now I lose these Sculpt Destroyers. Because they're just going to belt the living shit out of them. Oh, that might res one. I got one back.
Taking fire.
I suppose the benefit is the longer they shoot at something, the less damage they do across everything. But, like, again, if they don't move these guys away, these guys are just going to be stuck here and there's nothing I can do about it. I can keep using fallback attacks, but because they don't, you know, they're within their minimum boundaries, the fallback attacks are fucking pointless. So I'm going to come out of this looking pretty messy, I'll admit.
Taking fire.
I also really just don't get how you're supposed to get momentum with these guys. Like, it just... They say +5 momentum after moving 3 tiles. Okay. So even if I do move these guys 3 tiles, the problem I'm going to have is that they're still going to be working... Like, they still lose momentum at the end of every turn. That's just how the game is.
Firing on target. Annihilation barge. Awaiting your directive.
So yeah, I don't...
Evasive maneuvers.
Again, sitting there shooting at something which is more evasion than I can actually get anything done with.
Who is next on the list?
Try and get rid of this group. Try and get rid of that group. What do we got left? So I'll try and get those Seraphim down up there. Or at least a few of them. These guys are great. I love these things.
Setting position. Progressing. Firing on target.
And you know, on maps that are this claustrophobic, propping something up with a movement bonus is very difficult. Because then you're just redundantly moving at the end of the turn, and it's just... It complicates a situation which shouldn't be complicated.
We're taking fire!
Tracking target.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because, like, I killed one unit. Okay, I got 4 movement. I've moved these guys. They're 4 tiles, right? End turn. And, you know, they've gained no fucking movement. No momentum. I have no idea why the hell it's so hard for Necrons to get momentum with a 25% fucking bonus, but it just doesn't happen. The only ones I ever seem to frequently get the momentum up with are like the Lords, or whatever you'd call them. The hero units, I guess. Battle Sisters, Seraphim.
Immortals awaiting command. Setting position.
Yeah, the newest patch is installed, but it doesn't actually do anything. It's more just fixes.
Evasive maneuvers.
There's nothing that helps the Necrons. And I've never actually survived a Necron game long enough to know if they're any better against, like, the standard factions or not. Do they have any Seraphims left? I don't think so. I think they're all just Battle Sisters now.
We're taking fire.
Progression. Who is next on the list?
We're taking fire.
So yeah, now you just do the redundant movement. 1, 2, 3 movement tiles. I think these guys haven't shot yet, so let's move them up. I don't know. I just can never get the Necron momentum up.
Processing.
I genuinely struggle to get the momentum up with the Necrons.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire.
I think that's it. I don't think I've got any juice left. I have a feeling I'm going to lose my Hex Mark too. Come on, little Hex Mark. Make that armor work for you.
Quantum shields active.
She might get out of it. Yep, she has, and then she gets 72 health back. Woo! Because of her unbelievable high. The unbelievable momentum. I just think she need, like, Necrons maybe need more momentum gain for kills. That's the only thing that really comes to mind.
We're taking fire.
is a higher momentum gain.
Heavy fire support. Who is next on the list?
Progressing.
Tracking target. Progressing.
We're taking fire.
Firing on target.
Alright.
We're taking fire.
This was messy as shit, but we're through it, it looks like.
Artillery. Waiting.
Maybe. Just, it hurts me just to see every time you shoot. That evasion goes up. It hurts.
Quantum shields active. Taking
Well,
fire.
you aren't going to get that down, I can fucking promise you that.
Quantum shields active. In progress.
The Necrons have a lot going for them. It just, there's some, I don't know whether it's just a Battle Sisters thing, an Adeptus Sororitas thing, or if it's literally a Necron thing.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire.
Because it could be either. But for all that, they nearly knocked out half my fucking force. I don't think they got anything that really matters, but that's not the point. Where are you going, Tyranids? Tyranids didn't even bring in force. They'll probably do it after. There they go. The Tyranids start with a horrible force. So yeah, I think it's this guy. Yeah, phase shift. And he gets a very nice boost. See, even these guys which have the jump packs, like, their movement ability, unlike the Seraphim, don't give an evasion bonus. It gives 3 movement. It makes no sense to me. That's all. Rid of that Tesla cannon for a Gauss cannon, I think. No, I won't. Claim. So, like, have a look at... Let's go into this. Have a look at how my, say, 1,700 army points worth of fucking units goes against this 1,250. I guarantee they will outnumber me in a severe way. which is bullshit. It's bullcrap. Makes me angry. The big angry. What do you do, I guess? Alright. Death marks at the back. Move those immortals up.
My empire awakens.
I love these things. These things have got such great movement. It's the only thing going for them, but it's something.
Waiting. Progressing. We serve the Triarch. Our judgment will be swift. Our targets wait.
But even a lot of them aren't particularly good units. Like, these guys aren't particularly great. They're okay, but they're not great.
They will be judged one way or another.
Or another.
They will be judged one way or another.
Not a huge fan of this guy. He's okay, but he's not great. Although I saw a lot of people did like the Overlord.
Awaken! The age of Necrons is nigh!
But who can complain about free units? I mean, not me. Not even like crap units either. They're okay units.
Whose life do we end next?
Yeah, I can't get through there.
Awaiting command.
You have targets.
I have targets, maybe. So yeah, like this guy. He didn't move his 3 tiles. So he gained 6, losing 10. I think most of them... I think they all lose 10 when they go into Overwatch. So the idea, I believe, is that you're actually supposed to never go into Overwatch with them. Food for thought, I guess. Overwatch is toxic unless you're playing the fucking Marines, and then it's just eat shit. Speaking of Overwatch, look at how many they've put into Overwatch. God, I'm gonna move up and something... Everything's just gonna shoot at me. Oh, you would, you fuck. Get back up, buddy. Aha! Mwahaha. They should heal. Not much, but they should heal. So far, all I see is a firing line the second I come forward. 2 health. Woo.
tireless.
I reckon if I phase shift this, I can probably bait most of this. Nope, I haven't baited any of it, you bastards. Fuck, well, how close do I have to get before they start?
Sound of our guns will herald their death. Setting position.
I mean, they'll all shoot at this Overlord, and that's entirely okay, but... I was hoping for something a little bit more inspiring, I guess.
I seek a favorable position.
My faith is my
Oh, you bastard. Nearly got there. Are you gonna bait that? Nope. Fuck off, Sister Superior. They are good sometimes, I do admit. Very rarely, but it is nice.
Evasive function.
Are they Seraphim? Yeah. And they still haven't shot at me.
Nebula scope engaged. Attack vector true.
Evasive maneuvers.
I carry death.
These guys are just gonna have to run up. Keep running. I'm actually gonna have to move these guys, like, away.
Our judgment will be swift. Face judgment.
Alright. Who's left? Oh. I don't think she can reach anything.
Firing solutions optimized.
She's gonna have to go into Overwatch. Oh well. Now this is where things get interesting, because one of a few things is gonna happen. They're all gonna shoot the shit out of this guy, which is not gonna make a damn difference, because he should avoid the bulk of it.
We're taking fire.
Or...
Evasive maneuvers.
do any of these have melters? That's probably the first question I should have asked.
Pitiful. Pitiful.
Because he has enough armor and evasion with that phase shift on that he's probably not going to care too much.
Taking fire.
None of them have phases, melters that I can see. This thing has a shield, so I don't care too much about that. See, they can work him down, but it's going to be a hell of a time working him down.
Pitiful.
I suppose just baiting every single shot is the best I can hope for. The only downside is that unlike all of them, I don't get momentum every time they shoot me. Meh, meh, meh. What are those guys got? Bolters, bolters. Flamers, bolters, flamers. No melters, that's good. Yes, burn my mechanical unit. I'm sure it will love that. Now who has the fancier version? Maha! Like, I'll still have to pull him back, but the point is, they've wasted their whole turn shooting at him. And I've also forced that entire firing line to actually move up to me, which is the other benefit. Instead of me having to walk into that big fucking firing line. Which was gonna be fucked. I wasn't looking forward to it. I don't think they can get back up, because they're mechanical. I think once they're down, they're down. I think that's it. I think. Which is, I suppose, good and bad. Yeah, that's it. Wow. What's his melee? Reasonable.
Kneel before me.
Reasonable when it hits. Fuck me. There's also a sister in there. There she is. So what would probably be a good idea would be to sort of walk these guys around behind. Not the warriors, but that's okay. We can work on it. So much for shooting from behind giving me some sort of benefit. What the fuck? Come on, guys. See, so now to get rid of this group, I've now wasted 4 unit turns just to get rid of this one group.
Our targets wait.
You know, that's just a little ridiculous if you ask me, but, you know, opinion.
Evasive maneuvers.
Still haven't got them all down.
Immortals awaiting command.
I wanted to have them down before my immortals walked into the fight. Jesus Christ, I thought they were going to whiff it too.
Progressing. Firing on target.
Evasive maneuvers.
What?
whip.
An endless march. Tracking target. Who is next on the list?
I'm gonna use that ability. I shouldn't have to, but I have to because this fucking game says I have to. To kill the one freaking unit.
Tracking target.
I think that's 3.
Mortals awaiting command.
How many more got damaged? That's a group of 4.
I see all.
Like, that's the difference. 58% chance to hit, 81% chance to hit. Those guys are pretty good though, so.
We serve the Triarch. Kill.
We've been intercepted.
Firing.
How?
My purpose is slaughter.
My purpose is slaughter.
Awaiting your directive. Airfield scouts.
Yeah, good on yous. And that's all of them. So now I get to watch everything get fucking belted because there's nothing I can do about it. I suppose all I can do is sit here and hope that they decide to attack a whole bunch of other targets, but the AI is usually pretty good, and that the AI will nearly always try and kill a unit. Not target a dozen different things. Like they did to this poor guy, just belted the ever-living shite out of him.
Taking fire.
I don't mind losing warriors, because warriors are easy to replace. But losing stuff like immortals, that's bad. The warriors are body units, so that's all simple enough.
I've been marked.
The other thing is that these guys, when they do fallback attacks, I never hit them. But if I do a fallback attack to them, they always hit me. Oh.
Taking fire.
Yeah, that's not fucking sus at all, is it? Oh shit.
That I may kill you.
There they are, lads.
Quantum shields active.
There's always a group with Inferno pistols. Or melters. And they can shoot twice, and they're the only fucking infantry in the game with melters that can shoot twice. I don't get it.
Waiting. Plotting movement.
So they shouldn't
Quantum shields
force that to stop. Yeah, okay. So what I'll do is I gotta get those melters down, because they'll fucking... Melters are bad. That's it. But I also can't leave this half group here.
Evasive maneuvers.
Half groups are equally bad.
Our judgment wins. Our duty is tireless. Face judgment.
Yep. As you can see, everybody's fucking doing great jobs today.
Artillery.
I wonder if I can get these guys in a position to shoot them.
Setting position.
The answer is maybe.
Firing.
Even one with a melter is bad.
Acknowledged.
In progress. Death by my hands.
You serious? Look at that. 13 health and 2 health.
I seek a favorable position.
Well, let's move these guys around. They're 3 moves. Oh, they don't get 3 moves. Okay, never mind. Immortals. Where are my other death masks?
Wait. Tracking target.
Evasive maneuvers.
Fucking serious? Excellent. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, one more hit. They are stormtroopers. They're fucking horrible.
Heavy fire support. Progressing. Lock set. They will not escape. Immortals awaiting command. Heavy fire.
Again, a single fucking model survived.
Evasive
And I've got to waste a whole fucking unit squad just to get that one unit down. Forgot to move this guy. Yes, shoot at my tanky stuff.
Taking fire.
Spread some of the love onto my tanky things. Come on, you little dudes, get up. We need people to get up. Oof.
That I may kill you.
Ugh. I would like not to lose this squad. It would be preferable. Fuck, only one of them got back up. Well, I didn't lose them. Bring in the scarabs! Bring in the scarabs!
They will suffer a death of 1,000 cuts.
We will endure.
Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. I don't know how many more movement points these things have, but if I can move them around so that they get their movement requirements, that'd be good. I can't believe these guys survived. I'm pretty stoked about that, actually. I had these guys pinned as dead.
We're taking fire.
I don't think there's any Seraphims in this group. Nope, they're all Battle Sisters. That's alright then. So I think the last of the Seraphims are all over here. Yeah. All over here and all in shocking spots. God, I can't even move that group. Can do that though.
Plotting movement.
Trying to just get down as many as I can. Yeah, right.
Plotting movement.
Can I move around the back? No, I can't.
In progress.
Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew!
Evasive maneuvers.
So now the important thing of note is that now that I've dropped the scarabs in, the odds are that they'll be doing everything in their power to try and get rid of the scarabs. Which gives me a little bit of an opportunity to try and get rid of the last of the Seraphims. Or any of the Seraphims. God damn it.
We serve the Triarch.
God, I'm not even sure what to do with this guy. I don't think they'll be able to get him.
Immortals awaiting command.
Sure, these guys actually get their 3 movement points.
Firing on target. Firing on target.
We're taking fire.
Right. Move them up.
Is next on the list.
Was that the group I was shooting at, or was it this group? It must be this group. Which is good, because I can actually move.
Tracking target.
Them over there. Shoot them. Shoot them. Fuck me. Not great, but this is where we're at still. Now who's left? Oh, you guys.
We're taking fire.
That's it. That's all of them. Yum, 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 yum. See? Funny how their fallback attacks seem to fucking always work brilliantly, but mine never do. Like, I think their Scarab groups have like 12 things in them. You can't tell me that 12 hits all missed. No percentage in the world fucking works that well. I would also prefer to not lose that group, but... Oh, yes, get back up. Oh, you fucking assholes. Of course you had full momentum. When don't you have full momentum?
My empire weakens. Our targets wait.
We've been intercepted.
I have
Let's see if this 95% hit is fucking worthwhile. Or if he ends up missing them. Like a potato.
annihilation barge awaiting your directive. Firing.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah. Of course you'd miss. Why wouldn't you?
Plotting movement. Tracking target.
These guys should have their boost now. Yep. Yeah, these guys definitely aren't space terminators. They are absolutely space fucking stormtroopers.
Evasive maneuvers.
No doubt in my mind. Yum, 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 yum.
We will endure.
Fire. My one little dude here. Pew.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire.
Heavy fire support. Tracking target.
Tracking targets.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire.
Well, that happened. Who's left?
I see the favorable position.
I see a favorable position. To pew pew.
We're taking fire.
Love that 10% crit. I think it's 10% crit. Yeah, 10% crit. Not a single crit and all that. He's not going to kill that with, what, the three of yous? I admire your enthusiasm, but it's not going to happen. Oi, threw a fucking grenade at me. Kneel before me. Fucking die.
We've been intercepted.
Bastards.
You have targets.
Plah! We're there. We got him, lads. What did we unlock? The victory engram. 200 supply points. And grab some more immortals. Sometimes these guys are just better with Gauze Reapers. I might give this guy a Gauze Flayer, and the ones that actually have extra accuracy, I'll give the Gauze Reapers. Alright, that's it. Alright, but, before we fucking get into the next fight, it's time for everybody to get the hydration break and everything else going on. So let's take a couple of minutes, go get yourselves a drink, go grab yourselves, I don't know, anything. Go grab something, and we will continue. Very briefly. Alrighty. So, I might just try and grab one of these. I'll go this way, claim this one. Get some bonus army points. Actually, I think I can probably increase my army a bit more. No? No, I can't. Alright, let's go. think. Yeah, I don't have any other 200, so let's just grab this 100. Proceed with the 750 Adeptus Sororitas group, which will probably end up looking more like a fucking 1700 again. That. Although it's getting pretty close to the point where we're going to have to engage either the Tyrannid, which I will honestly admit I'm quite scared of, or the Marines. Because I was playing the Tyrannid game, and I'm not going to lie, the Tyrannids were fucking the Necrons up. And I also hate this particular map, because this particular map is claustrophobic as shite. See how we go.
Plotting movement. Who is next on the list? My empire weakens. Tracking target.
Tracking targets.
Heavy fire support. Progressing. Immortals awaiting command.
Like, look at how claustrophobic this map is. It's ridiculous.
None will pass unseen.
Activity detected out of range. Targets detected.
And you can't even, like, equip for a claustrophobic map, really, because the best you can do is just bring whatever units you've got. You can't actually, like, sit there and equip for a claustrophobic map ahead of time.
Our targets wait.
You've just got to be like, well, this is where we're at, lads. Let's just fucking deal with it, eh?
Progressing.
In progress.
Guess I'll eat shit. Tuck, 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 tuck. And the entire crossfire prospect on a map like this is pitiful. The idea of being able to use crossfire to your advantage on a map like this is just comical. Comically bad.
What is your will?
You have targets.
Progressing.
Alright.
I seek a favorable position.
Immortals awaiting command.
Did I push up way too far? Yep, I did.
Quantum shields active.
I suppose it's okay. I mean, they've run straight into the Lich Guard and my shield and stuff. And if they keep shooting at several different targets, it's not going to be a bad thing. The one thing I am concerned about is if anybody has melters. Right?
Quantum shields active. Taking fire.
The best start.
Quantum shields active.
At least the Annihilation Barge is going to take a lot of hurt.
Our shields remain.
And they didn't even fucking do anything there.
Quantum shields active.
There's the melters.
Shields active. Quantum shields active.
Jesus.
Quantum shields active.
Well, I thought it was going to be okay. Yeah, it's the melter pistols.
Kneel before me.
We've been intercepted.
Our duty is to fall in their place.
Who is next on the list?
Can I get anyone in a decent spot?
Wait.
That's gonna be the real question, isn't it?
Mark set. They will not escape. Our targets wait. Death.
I want to get that one unit out so I can get my fucking Overlord out.
Evasive maneuvers.
Death by my hands.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
Setting position. An endless march. Making clearance. Taking fire. Quantum shields active.
Amazing how they are always able to hit me, but I can never hit them. Are they the melters? Yeah, they're the ones with the melters. Eat shit!
We're taking fire.
You little bastards.
Maneuvers.
Plotting movement.
Anyway, we're just taking this particular one away.
Your guardians await.
Firing.
Okay. Where are we? I don't think there's any over here. I think they've all sort of shuffled down that way.
Progressing.
So if I sort of just try, I suppose, to flank, it should be okay. Right up until the point that you leave something with one freaking health. I'm still very scared about those pistols. No! No! Oh, you fucking assholes. Your shields do remain, but you're not doing a good job of it. Although they are soaking a hell of a lot of damage. I should give them credit for that. They soaked an incredible amount of damage there.
Awaken! The age of Necrons is nigh! An endless march.
I'm just gonna move him around a bit so that he actually gets his movement bonuses.
You have targets.
Evasive maneuvers.
Pada-pada-pow, pada-pada-pow, pada-pada-pow. Oh god, I can't move her.
A single strike.
You want to fucking single strike it a bit harder than that, loves. Even if they get shot at here, I need to move them. Because I need to try and get their heals up. So they need to sort of push that momentum.
We move! Immortals awaiting command.
Well, I'm finally getting into position with, you know, more than a fraction of my military. That's always a good start. I think they're done. These guys are good to shoot. Not enough action points. Are you guys good to shoot? You guys good to shoot. Oh yeah, fucking good shooting, Tex.
Firing on target.
Evasive maneuvers.
Nothing I love more than trying to
Heavy fire.
unfuck the problem.
Progressing.
Are they the melters? No. They are.
Evasive maneuvers.
Who is next on the list?
I see all.
Fuck me. Fuck me, they've got 2 turns.
They are returning fire.
I think I might be losing my hex mark. Although I suppose if all they're doing is shooting my hex mark, it's not entirely horrible, is it? Really? If they waste everything to just get rid of a single hex mark destroyer, I mean, I can't complain too much about that, can I?
The fallen will rise again. Outfield remain.
I mean, that could have been a lot worse.
Waiting.
Just saying, it could have been worse.
Evasive maneuvers.
Firing.
These fucks. Look at that.
Evasive maneuvers.
That's a sick joke, that is.
Pitiful.
You absolute wanky fuck. Oh, I hate you so much.
An endless march.
2 of them fucking caused you to stop your attack.
Artillery.
Are these the... Yeah, they're the Infernos. It's the weakest melee attack ever.
Our targets wait. Tracking target.
That's the fucking sound of absolute disappointment right there. Come on, you guys don't let me down, please.
Will herald their death.
Thank you. Christ.
Immortals awaiting command.
I'm not happy about losing that hex mark, but
Evasive maneuvers.
at the same time, it certainly could have been a lot worse. Yeah, exactly. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Evasive maneuvers.
Who do I have? Use these ones. Pew pew.
Heavy fire support. Immortals awaiting command.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire.
Man. Oh, you fucking potato chip. Absolute potato chip. Yeah. Shoot the Overlord. At least I can replace the hex mark.
Taking fire.
Fuck. Bang.
What?
If you guys could do your job properly this time, I would be chuffed. I know jobs are hard, but If you could do it, fucking swell.
Firing. My empire weakens. March.
Alright. We're making progress. It's shitty progress, but it's being made. And that's what counts.
Progressing.
Yes, we are progressing.
Heavy fire support. Firing on target.
We're taking fire.
Fucking disappointed in you lot.
Who is next on the list? Tracking target. Progressing. Our targets wait.
Come on, you lot. Sort it out. Not need to fuck spiders. You fucking assholes.
Progressing.
We're taking fire.
Who hasn't shot yet? Well, I don't know what these idiots are gonna do.
Artillery.
Well, artillery is gonna have to get rid of that. Because I need to come through here.
An endless march. My empire weakens.
Wow. Oh. Bit rude.
I have
Judo chop.
this.
We will ensure.
Yeah. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Can I reinforce yet? Yeah. Let's grab ourselves a new hex mark. And I don't think I can use those. Yes, I can. Wow. Life's good. Let's claim this. Because we get 2 turns this time. And hopefully we have a less claustrophobic little map. Hey, this one's open. Hyperphase sword and dispersion shield. Fuck, those swords are so shit. The Necron melee units are shit. There's no nice way to put that. They're terrible.
guns will herald their death.
Yeah, there's a couple of melee. Not a lot, but
Plotting movement.
they are certainly there. These guys... I've lost them now. These guys, the Lich Guard, they have swords, and I think they can... You can exchange the swords for a pike, so they lose the shield. Obviously, the Overlord. The little jetpack guys I was using before, they have both ranged and melee. And the last one of those, what are they called? I don't know, those little guys that I had at the start and I haven't replaced.
Progressing. Progressing.
Because I lost a second group of them and now I can't replace them.
Endless march. Tracking target.
So there's a couple of melee units. Like if you exclude the commander, there's two. I believe it's two anyway.
Hostile detected. Artillery.
Move that all the way up. Jesus.
Immortals awaiting command.
Well, the Immortals haven't seen anything yet, so I'll keep moving stuff all the way. Then I'll get the bad touch. Everybody loves bad touch.
My empire awakens.
Move him up there, and I'll get him to spawn in another group for me.
Awaken. The age of Necrons is nigh.
In progress.
Setting position. Our targets wait. We move.
But yeah, all their melee is pretty crap. I gotta admit. They take a lot of damage, but they're very crap.
Pass unseen.
Hostile detected. Hostile detected.
My fate is
Take that, Sister Superior. My little Tesla coil thingies that sound like somebody's spitting on you. Right. Let's see the damage. Actually, I should use my artillery to knock her out. Artillery.
Firing.
Well, I mean, they are artillery. You can give them a bigger gun, which is an actual artillery gun where they both units only fire twice. Well, once each, I should say.
You have targets.
I might have targets. I don't know.
The sound of our guns will herald their death. Firing.
Evasive maneuvers.
Firing solutions optimized.
Annihilation barge. Awaiting your directive.
Righty.
Progressing. Heavy fire support. Firing on target.
Evasive maneuvers.
Immortals awaiting command. Confirmed.
And I've just got these little guys back here that are just... they've been left behind.
I am beyond your abilities.
I don't know if that'll help him, but... because I don't know if they'll target him if he's in the middle of the group. Where are my other death? Oh.
Tracking target. Efficient.
That should be it. Alright. Away we go. I get to see the damage. I was hoping for more damage than that. They've got bolters. Bolters. That's not the sister. Where's the rest of them? Bring them all up. I know that there's like twice as much left to move up. There's the bolt. There they are. I hope they try and shoot this guy. Oh, they got cock blocked. For once. I thought I was the only person who ever got cock blocked. It's still going to be a pain in the ass to get rid of them though. Blah. Well, so much for that thought. Fuck me dead. Wow. Get that up, yeah. Oh, one of them got back up. Go, son. Oh, that is bullying. That's bullying and harassment. Look at this guy, 3 health. I thought they were gonna finish him off. They've started shooting at my my overlord. I can't get this guy out though, that's the only problem.
Heavy fire support.
He's just stuck there. Oh god. He's just stuck there, the poor guy. Unfortunately, being an immortal, I kind of needed him.
Evasive maneuvers.
Immortals awaiting command.
I guess it's a bit late for that now. Get rid of these melters if I can. Oh yeah, if I can. Good on you guys. You do whatever fucking Necron god you worship proud. Fucking waste of space too. Bloody hell.
Evasive maneuvers.
Move them over there, move them over there. Which one of you lot haven't shot yet? I could have sworn I did use that. Didn't use those. What are you guys? Or warriors? Fuck me.
Immortals awaiting command.
Fucking hell.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
I see
Well, we
the
got there in the
favorable
end.
position.
See if my overlord can actually pull anything out of his ass today.
I have waited for this.
We've been intercepted.
Fucking well done, buddy.
An endless march.
Old mate's actually done some good.
We will endure.
I'm sure you will endure. Alright, who's left?
Awaits.
Hmm. Heard me talking shit in crusading distance.
Who is next on the list?
These guys can be okay, actually, these death masks. Sometimes.
Mark set. They will not escape.
Die, Sister Superior. Fucking bitch. Fucking slag. There's probably another one somewhere anyway.
Setting position.
We're taking fire.
I think that's it. Shawump. Oh, look at that. I missed another fallback attack. Wow. Funny thing, actually, they didn't even scratch him. Everything bounced off him.
Taking fire.
I'm still pretty impressed I got this out of the last one. I thought he was gone.
Taking fire.
When the melter pistols come up, I thought I was done.
Pitiful.
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 I think that's got to be it. Boy.
I walk between realities.
Heard you talking shit. Should have wiped that whole group out. Nothing quite like nuking the whole group, other than, you know, this one bloke being still alive. Run away!
We're taking fire.
Heavy fire support.
I can't believe I'm actually gonna get that guy out again. It's funnier than it should be.
We're taking fire.
Honor for the dynasty.
We move.
It's a lot funnier than it should be.
We're taking fire. We're taking fire.
I see all.
Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
We're taking fire.
That's it. I lost nothing. Wow. Got there. I lost the veterancy on that one guy that got back up, but other than that, I was looking pretty good. Where are you guys gonna go this time? Gimme. To get rid of all these gauze repeaters to try and get the cost down. Oh, fuck it, I'm way over. Jesus. Yeah, that poor immortal got fucking hammered. I don't like how I can't save my army. Like, if I go over, like, I can't send something into reserve like I was able to previously. I've got to just suck it up and go, well, too fucking bad. Because I can't fucking math, apparently. Oh well. Sorry, guys. At least you can have your little things back. Might actually leave them like that. So yeah, these guys can replace the sword and shield with a war scythe. Which is probably not worth it, because most things that get shields are probably better with shields. But the thought's there. I could have swapped that back to a Tesla cannon too. Oh well. Are there any 200s? No, only special slots left. At least I got that other leader back. That's actually my favorite unit, and I was very upset spaghetti that it got fucking caned in that first game that I had it. It's probably my favorite Necron unit, and if I don't get it killed this time, well, you'll see why. If I don't get it killed outright. But since I can sort of run the Overlord straight up, the Overlord can hopefully tank a lot. Look, on the plus side, the poor Immortal lived up to its name, alright? The Immortal did well. He was indeed immortal for a brief moment. Interesting map. There, Plasmancer. I fucking love that guy. I'm gonna actually swap those around because that one's got more movement. Put my death masks over here because they can work at long range. And ugh, what a shitty shitty starting place.
What?
I think they can actually run through here. We move.
My big boy weakens. Waiting. The sound of our guns will herald their death. Tracking target.
Will the sound of your guns actually herald death, though?
Progressing.
I don't know.
In progress.
Find out next time. Did one of them enter Overwatch? I thought I moved them all.
Activity detected out of range.
The only weird thing about this guy is he's got a long head. He's got a very long head. Ah. Where have I gone? Let's run one group of warriors up and see what the kerfuffle is. It looks safe.
Your guardians await. You have targets.
Come on, lads. March, march.
Your directive. Setting position.
Wherever I walk, ruination follows.
Wherever I walk,
Waiting command.
ruination follows. That's the shittest voice lines in the game, but I like it, other than the voice lines. So they should now all move in range this turn.
Activity detected out of range. They are correct to hide.
At least I thought they would be.
My big boy weakens. What? Awaken! The age of Necrons is nigh!
Right. I'm getting a little concerned now. I should have seen something.
Progressing. progression. Artillery. Plotting movement. Our targets wait. Tracking target.
None will pass.
What do you do? Just sit him in Overwatch and hope for the best.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, take that. Zappy zappy.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, you get zappied. Hey, Blue. I think that's my summon squad, so I don't really care if they die. Or get used as targets. Here they all come. I found my Inferno pistols already too. So I gotta smash that group, which is in Overwatch, which is good. Because that means they can't do their little evasion shite. This poor group. Summoned just to die. I only just pulled them out of the ground and they're already getting shot apart. Alrighty, here we go. So I have to get those melters down.
The sound of our guns will herald their death. Plotting movement.
Oh shit.
Evasive maneuvers.
There'll be no evasive maneuvers, only death.
Artillery. Setting position. Setting position. Firing.
Get out of here with your fucking melters.
Evasive maneuvers.
Hopefully there's no more. They don't usually have more than one. Usually.
We're taking fire.
I can't believe how far I've moved them up, and none of these things on Overwatch have shot at them. That's unreal.
Immortals awaiting command. Who is next on the list?
A taste of my power.
Pew pew pew.
Firing on target.
Evasive maneuvers.
Fine, I'll use the cooldown. I'm glad I used the cooldown. Who have we got? Warriors. I'd like to do some damage to that battle sister that's up there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
We move.
Hey, someone finally shot.
Pitiful.
Now they're all gonna start shooting.
Pitiful.
Little fucks.
What? What is your will?
Death
Little bastards.
We're taking fire.
I don't know how well this strategy of mine's gonna work. Because I've never done it before, so I don't actually know how much anything it's gonna have on it. All these units across here, the destroyers and the annihilation barge, they can all take a fair whack of damage, especially the annihilation barge.
Quantum shields active.
So if they get shot up a little bit, I don't really care. Especially the barge, because the barge has that fucking fancy shield. Shwop. Surprise! Mwahaha. I don't like that. Excuse me, sir, or madam.
The fallen will rise again.
That's my summoned group. I brought them back to life. You're not allowed to do that. It's illegal. See, I'm pretty sure that a lot of these guys, except for the fact that they've got that battle sermon buff, these guys should tank a lot of damage. They can't do any damage, but they should tank a lot. So it looks like they're hell-bent on just piling onto these poor bastards again.
Quantum shields active.
This poor little shit.
Taking fire.
Poor little guys. Yeah, see, they're blocking most of those shots. And that's a sister shooting at her, so I'm not really shocked that they took a lot of damage from her.
Taking fire.
So all is well so far. I think that's the last one that should shoot. Can you stop? Alright. And they just got 10 health back.
My empire weakens.
Yeah.
You have targets.
I do have targets. I have probably too many targets. I'd like to get rid of that battle sister, but I don't think I can. Well, maybe I can. I didn't actually think it would do that much damage. Chop!
We've been intercepted.
Our shields remain.
I think that's a battle sister there too. So that's fairly simple.
Immortals awaiting command.
Alright, let's see if I can get rid of this group.
Destruction before me.
Yep, no huge shock there.
Be gone, annoyance.
Because, you know, that's just how that works.
Heavy fire support. Artillery.
The artillery I want shooting at that sister.
My fate is
Beautiful.
Setting position. Setting position.
Do I have any grounded? No. Might as well shoot them.
Evasive maneuvers.
Progressing.
Progressing. Fuck me dead.
Plotting movement. Who is next on the list?
That's shocking, isn't it? At least I made some progress there. Still got one to try and get down. Those immortals, because I want to try and get rid of those.
Evasive maneuvers.
Heavy fire support. What? I am beyond human abilities.
Yep, 2 swings, not a single hit. Life is amazing. That's it. I've got nothing left.
Quantum shields active. Quantum shields
On the plus, I suppose that means that all the Seraphims have landed, which
active.
is okay.
Quantum shields active. Taking fire.
Yes, keep shooting at the Annihilation Barge. It cares. Yes, shoot at my Overlord. He also cares. Or them. I'm happy with all the current targets. I'm not happy about that.
Pitiful.
Fuck me dead. Yeah, another fallback attack that didn't work. He actually got pretty badly hammered. I'm not very happy about that. I don't really know why he got hammered so badly. But they're grounded, so it doesn't matter. Get the fuck away. Big arm, thought. And now he's gonna run away.
We're taking fire.
What is
Hmm. Apparently I can do a melee fallback attack? Apparently? Bomb. Yes, that right there is the reason why I love this character. They are pretty much a pure spellcaster and I adore it. I think it's great. I gotta get rid of these seraphims though. If I don't get rid of the seraphims, they're gonna fucking fly again next turn, and then it's gonna just chew me up.
Evasive maneuvers.
Which is not gonna help anybody.
Targets acquired.
Ba-da-ba-da-bow, ba-da-ba-da-bow.
Evasive maneuvers.
Death by my hands.
Death to the infidels. Oh, I got a surge.
None can survive my aim.
Wow.
In progress.
Okay.
tools awaiting command?
May as well knock out that one, otherwise it's gonna get two turn. Actually, no, we'll just start waiting. Let's start waiting.
Progressing.
Because if we don't start waiting, I'm probably gonna start losing stuff again, and I don't want to lose more.
Firing on target.
We're taking fire.
Setting position. Progressing. Heavy fire support.
We're taking fire.
Annihilation barge. Awaiting your direction.
The Annihilation Barge is fucking such a bad joke.
We're taking fire.
I have them because they can be helpful, but most of the time they're just not. But that's it. This is pretty much over now, thankfully. I think that's the last Seraphim.
Taking fire.
The rest are just bog standard fucking Battle Sisters. bog standard battle sisters with bog standard abilities, which means nothing special.
They are returning fire. They are returning fire.
Pow pow. Pow pow. Pow pow.
They are returning fire. In progress.
We're taking fire!
Your guardians await.
What? Immortals awaiting command. Artillery. Waiting. Death. Annihilation barge. Awaiting your directive. Progressing. An endless march. The sound of our guns will herald their death. Plotting movements. Tracking target.
I seek a favorable position.
We serve the Triarch. Our judgment will be swift. Let them come! I smell fear. I smell fear. I smell activity detected out of range. I smell fear.
You have targets.
Progressing. We move. Progressing. Immortals awaiting command. My empire awakens. An endless march. Artillery. The sound of our guns will herald their death. Who is next on the list? My purpose is slaughter. What?
I see all.
Heavy fire support.
Wherever I walk, ruination follows.
I smell fear. Hostile detected. I smell fear.
Your guardians await. You have targets.
I have waited for this. Immortals awaiting command. Waiting. Firing on target. Targets are swarming together. Fools. Artillery. Setting position. Heavy fire support. We move.
I seek a favorable position.
Progressing. Annihilation barge, awaiting your directive.
Death by my hands.
Our judgment will be swift. The sound of our guns will herald their death. Repositioning. Repositioning. I carry death with me.
Wherever I walk, ruination follows. You require my counsel.
I smell fear.
I just realized that I'm sitting here fucking muted the whole damn time. I must have muted myself to fucking cough, but I never took it off mute. And I've just been sitting here talking to myself. Life is good! Oh, fuck's sake.
Taking hits.
That's what being sick does to you. Whole bunch of fucking...
They're shooting.
at me. Fuck me. Now I'm paranoid. Paranoid the magic mute button's gonna come back.
What?
Well, they've pushed this into a fucking melee, haven't they?
Heavy fire support.
Actually, this is not ideal.
My purpose is slaughter.
You have a plan. The heart of
Get the fuck out of here, termagants. Womp.
wherever I walk, ruination follows.
Some of them lived. Oh shit. Well, that's extreme. Wow. I wasn't expecting that at all. And this thing's just done something very weird, and I don't really know why it's done it.
Awaiting target.
Move all these guys across.
Immortals awaiting command.
What is your will?
Because I'm pretty sure I can kill this with these. That's right.
A single strike.
It will be a single strike for once. Your pathetic attack will actually have some semblance of fucking use.
Progressing.
I see all.
Good work. Good work, guys. You guys are doing a good job, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Our duty is tireless.
Thank you.
Heavy fire support.
Give him the wacky.
Kill. An endless march.
The wacky.
Progressing.
In progress.
Alright. Get rid of that. Take a crack shot at those.
Immortals awaiting command. Setting position. My big boy weakens. Waiting. I will obliterate this node from their network.
Alright, I take back everything I said about the Necrons being weak. I think it's just the fucked up Necron... Well, the fucked up Battle Sister evasion thing. Yes, you absolutely shoot that. And watch it just soak all the damage. All slopped in the shield.
Quantum shields active. Taking hits.
Well, still doing okay. They didn't even move then. I'll be interested to see if they actually fire. Oh, there they go. Well, guess they're not broken.
Pitiful.
Oh. Oh, you didn't get him. Although they're gonna have a bad day, because they're moving into range of my artillery. Rude. Rude.
You have targets.
We do have targets, yes. Hope this works.
Destruction of war.
Yep. Sweet.
Firing solutions optimized.
Fancy firing solutions. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
Whose life do we end next?
This poor old guy just got fucking flogged. Couldn't even do anything to make up for it either. No.
My purpose is slaughter.
His purpose is slaughter, guys.
I see all.
Alright. I'm gonna walk through this minefield of melee death to try and get to this guy. Oh, they got him. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting pain, not death.
Heavy fire support.
Heavy fire support.
Your guardians await.
Get these guys the heck out of here.
The sound of our guns will herald their death. Firing on target.
The Hive Tyrants are still causing fucking big trouble.
Awaiting command. Firing.
That was not quite as much damage as I was hoping.
Endless march.
Alright, mate, have a good sleep. I mean, this is it anyway, so after this fight, I'm calling it a day.
Are nothing.
Womp. I was actually expecting them to do a lot more damage to the Hive Tyrants, but...
What is your will?
Oof. They haven't quite done what I was hoping they would.
Progressing.
I should be able to get that Hive Tyrant down, but I think it's going to do damage. Unfortunately. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can run him away. Run away! I have enough units around that I would be shocked if they did actually... Oh, these poor cunts. Who are now out here doing nothing. I have to teleport them again. Poor little guys have just been left out the whole time. I teleported them over, then forgot, killed what they were after, and then... Rip. Sploot. These guys do a lot more damage too. Every time I've used these guys against the sisters, they haven't done any damage. I reckon the sisters are just broken. This Hive Tyrant is cruising for a bruising. Those are my immortals you're fucking sitting your fat ass on. I hope one of them gets up. You fucking fat bitch. The real question is, where does this go? Or what's this gonna try and shoot? Rude. Well, may as well sacrifice this guy for the greater good. He lived. No, he didn't.
We move. Locked, set. They will not escape.
Pew pew. Oof, enemy behind full cover. There we go. No more full cover. Belt the shit out of him. Oh.
Who is next on the list?
That fucking Exocrin is next on the list.
Heavy fire support. Artillery. Firing.
Pew 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 pew. Melt. Alright, these guys should all be fine, I think.
Face judgment.
I'll walk these around the side so I can't retaliate. And chop. There it goes. Last but not least, the whale. It may be tanky, but it's not getting out of all this. Chop. And last one. Oh, not last one. Fucking come off on how much? 6 health.
Annihilation barge. Awaiting your direction.
6 bloody health.
Plotting movement. Firing.
Wachow. And all they killed was a group of my throwaways. Alright. Well, that said, I did say that was going to be it. So, let's just overwrite this one. So yeah, that's it. Ladies and gents, boys, girls, I appreciate you all coming. I appreciate you watching. If you're lurking about, feel free to subscribe because that helps the channel grow, obviously. And I also appreciate it. That aside, lads, ladettes, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever the heck is you're in. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow where we shall be continuing our planetary supremacy with the Necrons. Take care.